is up, you guys? It has been a hot minute since I talked to you guys last. I think yeah, I've been off, like, I haven't worked in like the past 3 weeks. So I think that was the last time I talked to you guys, when I came back from my Anchorage Guam trip, which was the first week of this month. But yeah, I've been home this past 3 weeks. Although 11 of those days was my normal days off, because you know that I have 11 days off each month. So 11 of those days was my normal days off, and then it's the ending of the month, so I have my rest of my reserve this last week of January, and it's a slow month for my company. So yeah, I've been home this past 3 weeks. But what have I been doing? So this is gonna be like a quick update vlog of what I have been doing with myself for the past 3 weeks. First update is the day that I came back, or the day that I was flying back. I was commercialing home from Anchorage. I had to go through like Seattle, Anchorage, Seattle to Vegas. I got like a toothache, and I just took an ibuprofen, when I was flying home, and that worked. So that was a Thursday. And then like all Thursday night, it was still a little hurting. All Friday, it was still hurting. Finally Saturday, I was like, I couldn't take the pain anymore. So I went to emergency dental, because there's one near my house. And because regular dentists, they're only open Monday through Friday. So luckily there was an emergency dental. So I went over there, and they were really nice. They're super nice. They're all technology advanced. They did all the x-rays and whatnot, and ended up, long story short, I needed to get a root canal. And they prescribed me antibiotics. They gave me really strong ibuprofen. That really worked. And I was like, okay. They gave me all like the rundown of what I needed to do, and I was like, oh, the big thing was they don't take my insurance, and I really wish they took my insurance, because they were so nice, and I just felt really comfortable over there. But I was like, they showed me the bill for everything, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to my dentist, because the one that takes my insurance. They're like, okay, that's fine. So that was Saturday, and I picked up my prescription Saturday, and I was taking the antibiotics all Saturday night. It was still hurting. Sunday morning, I just could not take the pain anymore. So I went back to emergency dental, and I'd be like, just do it. Just do the root canal. I can't take the pain anymore. I don't care how much it costs. And they're like, sure. And the one thing about emergency dental is they're so good. They're open 7 days a week. They have like 3 or 4 doctors, dentists. So like you can get an appointment like anytime, and you can even walk in. So they're really good, as opposed to like regular dentists that are open Monday through Friday, and then like you have to get your appointment like months out, or you have to book like months out to get an appointment. Like they can take you like pretty much anytime, any day. So I really wish they took my insurance, but they don't. So anyways, I just told them, go ahead and do the root canal, because I can't stand the pain anymore. And it only took like an hour to do it, and it wasn't even like painful or anything, because of course they numb you and all that. So, and then they said, of course, when you do a root canal, they just put like a temporary filling, and then you have to get a crown on it. And you don't have to do it right away, but they said don't wait too long. So I was like, okay, I'll just go to my dentist to do the crown, because they take my insurance and whatnot. So yeah, so that was a pretty penny I had to pay at emergency dental, but who cares, because I was in so much pain. I was just like, do what you gotta do. But I do have an appointment to get my crown at my dentist, and I haven't been to the dentist in a while, so it's kind of my fault. And there's other stuff that I gotta do, like deep cleaning and all that. So I have an appointment for that next month. So that happened. And then I was on my 11 days off, and we're slow. So I was gonna volunteer, or you could volunteer to work on your days off, but we're slow, so no sense volunteer, because they're not gonna use me. So I just went home to Hawaii, to the Big Island, to visit my family for a few days. I think I did 5 days there. And that was good. That was always fun going back home to Big Island. And then I came back, and I just been home. I've been going to the gym. I just came back from the gym right now. Yes, I drove. Literally, the gym is like right there. Like I can walk to the gym, but today's a rainy, cold day. So yeah, don't judge. I drove to the gym. But yeah, so I've been going to the gym pretty much every other day, if not every day. You know, some days I just don't have the energy. Oh yeah, let me finish my pre-workout. I always forget. I'm so bad at finishing my pre-workout even though I'm already done. This is like my pre, during, and post-workout drink. Oh, and this is the Alani New pre-workout. I like them because they're good. They have like the Hawaii flavors. Like this is the shave ice flavor. And they also do pre-workout, they do protein shakes, they do energy, the drop-ins for like your water bottles, the little packets, they do energy packets. They also did other stuff too. What was it? There was one other thing that they did. Anyways, I really like that. So I've been using the Alani New pre-workout. But yeah, just been going to the gym almost every day. And then what else? Oh, happy Lunar New Year, happy Chinese New Year. It's going on right now. So I think today is going to be almost like a kind of like a cheat day. Well, I went to the gym to kind of make up for it. We're going to go get dim sum for dinner tonight. I think that's what we're going to do to kind of celebrate the Chinese New Year, get some dim sum. And then next week, so February, the month of February, my days off, so my schedule, my days off, my 11 days off is the first 11 days of the month. So today is, what is today, the 30th? So I go back on my off day on actually tomorrow. It's a little weird when they do February because of the short month. They take the last month of January and the last month. They take the last day of January, the 31st, and then they take the first day of March. And that's for February because it has, February only had 28 days. So yeah, so my days off is the first 11 days of February. So that means I go back on my days off in 2 days. So I'll be off for 11 days. Yeah. So this total time, so like 3 weeks off of January plus my 11 days in February is like, I've been off for like over a month now. So what do? You go on vacation, you go on a road trip. So that's what we're gonna do. So December we didn't do any trip because as we try to go on a road trip or a trip every month. December we didn't go anywhere because that's when I have to go back to recurrent training, and family always comes in December and the holiday and stuff like that. So we didn't do or go anywhere in December. This month we didn't do anything either. Yeah, this month we didn't do anything either, or go anywhere. Although we did a day trip down to Laughlin because we wanted to get lottery tickets because the lottery was really high and stuff like that. So we just had a fun day, drive down to Laughlin. It's only an hour and a half drive down there. We actually went to the Arizona side because Laughlin, the river, on the other side of the river is Arizona, so you can buy lottery tickets there because you can't buy any lottery tickets here in Nevada. So we just drove over to the Arizona side, stopped at a gas station, bought lottery tickets, drove back over to the Laughlin side, and we just looked at a couple casinos, and then we had lunch at one of the casinos, and then drove back home. But yeah, so we didn't go on any trips for January. But for February, next week we're gonna go to Cali, just do a road trip to Cali, and we're gonna go to Disneyland, Disney California Adventure, because we love Disney. But they're celebrating the Lunar New Year as well, so they have like all these food and decorate the park and stuff like that. So we're gonna go do that next week, just do a road trip to Cali. But yeah, that's been what I've been doing this past 3 weeks, and it's been a little boring, but trying to work on my health. The year started off with the root canal thing, so I was like, okay, better get my health in check and stuff like that. So yeah, going to the gym. I've been eating healthy breakfast and then doing a protein shake for lunch, and then doing like a really small healthy dinner, although today's kind of like cheat day because we're gonna go get dim sum for dinner. And then I kind of cheated last night for dinner because I went and met my crewmate Lily from my other airline. We met up for dinner, and I kind of had a cheat dinner there. But yeah, that's what's been going on lately. Hopefully next month we'll pick up for work. Because I need to work. You know, been a little bored at home, and I can only clean the apartment so much. But yeah, okay, so that's what's been going on with me this past 3 weeks. Hopefully next month picks up with work. Because I want to work, I need to work. Been a little bored at home, but it's been good too because since I can have a regular schedule when I have my 11 days off, so it's been good with eating. Trying to eat healthy and going to the gym. I can have a steady schedule on those 11 days off. Okay, so I'm gonna end this vlog here, and then I will see you on my next vlog, the Disney vlog. Aloha.